Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. How is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. This particular project, I've thought about it for a while. I've seen in the past people that collage onto bowls. Like they have this, I saw a video about this one artist. She has amazing stuff and she collages onto bowls. And so I've wanted to do it for a while. I decided mine needed a little focal image in the center of the plate. So when you turn it over, you've got, a focal image. Anyway, so I did a little dragonfly. That dragonfly is from a stencil by PM Artist Studio, and I just traced it onto one of my gel prints, and yeah, that's where that came from. All right, so the gel prints I am using are, and I think they're a video, so I'll link it if I can find it. It's from a while back, but they're all on, I believe they're either rice paper or coffee filters. I think both. I'm just not sure which ones are which. Those are both kind of thinner papers, so they curve around the plate pretty well. I knew there'd be some wrinkling, so I'm not too concerned if there's a little bit of wrinkling, but the thinner the better to do around curves and stuff. And the plate I got from the dollar store, I was hoping to get something a little bit smaller, like a trinket dish. That's kind of what I was going for, because you're not going to want to wash this, and use it for food or anything. So really just a decorative trinket dish, and I was hoping for smaller. And if it turned out and I liked it, which I do like it, I still think it's a little big, it may end up being Christmas presents for people. And my family and friends don't watch my videos, so I'm safe saying that. Pretty sure. So yeah, this is just a real quick, simple video. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can say about it. I am using gloss gel medium. I don't know if I said that already. Because it's going on this glass plate, why make it cloudy? So I'm using gloss gel medium, collaging it down. I'm going to add paint to the back, so I'm not worried that it's glossy on the back. But it's going to be, glossy on the front, nice and crystal clear, right? So that's the idea anyway, is to make that really clear. That's why I chose the gloss gel, the gloss medium. And yeah, I think I've just about used it all in my projects. I need to get some more. I don't use it that often. I use matte medium more often. That's my favorite. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, just using all the gel prints. I think I said this was all from one gel print session, so all the colors kind of go together, I think. And I'm just picking random scraps to go around and fit in those little smaller areas. I made each of, I tore out a bunch and made them all kind of like oval-y shapes. I just thought those would work well around the dish and didn't want to do too big of a piece at once. Some of them might have been a little bit big to do in one spot, just because you get more wrinkles with bigger, like that pink in the right hand side has a few wrinkles, but I don't think it's really noticeable on the surface of the plate when you flip it over. You could do a bowl too, that'd be kind of nice to do a bowl shape. I don't know, I do like how this turned out, and I will have to look into finding a smaller glass dish, but I still want it to be inexpensive. Like that was $1.25 for that dish. That was my total expense for this project, not counting what I already had, which was everything else. The only thing I needed was the plate. I do have one little kind of issue, I guess. I collaged these right up to the edge. I figured I would like file off I'm hoping it wouldn't hurt the glass, file off the edges of the paper once they were dry, which I do. I use my sanding block, but with the gloss medium, it's really rubbery, and it was not the best. So I'm not sure how I would resolve that. If I did one in the future, maybe start on the edges and like line them up. I don't know. Have to think about that. I mean, it turns out fine. I mean, the edges are fine. Yeah, sorry, I keep saying So there it is. What do you think? I haven't sanded it yet. So I'm just going to take my sanding block and just go around. And you can see it kind of, I don't know, it's just not perfect. And you know, with my creations, they're not going to be perfect. I don't know why I'm worried about that, but I do go around. I don't make you watch. I just go around and like sand down so I can peel off and clean up all the edges. And then I think I cut here in a second. You don't have to watch me do the whole thing. Yeah. It works better to sand than to try and pull it with your fingernail, because then you tear it where you don't want it to tear. So now I'm going to paint the back gold. And I thought I was being cool, I don't know, using the golden fine gold, but it's too transparent. Yeah, it's iridescent gold fine. I do paint it all on there, but you can still see the collage underneath. So it's a little too see-through. So I think I go and find another gold after I put this layer on. And I figured any little gaps, you know, I put gold on those edges where there's little gaps, and it'll just be pretty on the other side. Just a little gold, right? And I don't think you hardly notice that at all. And I've thought about, too, putting like modeling paste around the plate, like to cover up the texture, but that would have texture, too. I don't know. Let me know your opinion. How would you treat the back side of this plate? What would you do to make it look nice? So there it is, but I am going to put another layer. This time I am using a Liquitex. I can't remember the name of that gold. But it's a little bit bolder, and maybe just the 2 layers makes it more opaque. I don't know, do they have gold modeling paste? I don't know if that would be any better than just painting over, because it's gonna give me texture, because there's no way I'd be able to do it smoothly. It's not in my skill set. You know, we all have our skill sets. You just gotta know your limitations, right? But do it anyway, right? You do it anyway. Even though you know it's gonna come out like this, you do it anyway. Well, what do you think of it? I think it looks cute. I'm really tempted to do these for Christmas. Did you like this video? Does it inspire you to give it a try? I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.